Had a bite on the fall. There we go. Come on, baby. Look at that. Look at that, baby. Here we go. Got one. Nice. Oh, there's other fish with him too. Yeah, there's other fish up here following him up. Boom, first one of the day. Nice. Boom. There he is. Let me get myself off of this dock real quick. Nice. First one of the day. Let's let him go. Show you guys what I caught him on. Been drop shotting here lately. So instead of drop shotting, which isn't my favorite way to fish, I decided to tie on this little swim bait. The 1/8 ounce swim bait head. It's a 2.8 Kitech, and I just did the same thing that I did when I was drop shotting. Toss over there into the corner, count it down to about 30 feet. 1, 2, let it drop, let it drop, let it drop, and then a 3. Close that bail off, and then I just slowly started working it back towards the surface, and there was fish on. That was awesome. First one of the day, man. Didn't take long after we got here. I've probably been up in this slip for about 5 minutes. And there were other bass following that fish up to the surface. Like, he was splashing around, and I could just see other bass swimming all around him up there at the top. They were like, "What are you eating, bro? What do you got?" So they're definitely interested. Oh, here comes fish. Just saw a bass swim out from under the dock here. Let's see if we can get us another one. That was fun. They're like monsters when you have them on the spinning setup. All right, dropped it right off the corner. Oh, there's a bass. He saw the boat and turned around though. Yep, there he is. He's coming back for it. They're down there hunting. You can see him. He's looking for it. Hey, what's going on, guys? How are y'all today? Yeah, I caught one just out of here right when I pulled up. Just had a bite on the fall. There we go. Come on, baby. Look at that. Look at that, baby. Look at that right there. Come on. Stay with me. Stay with me. Oh, she broke me off. Dang. Did you see that fish? My gosh. Did you guys see that fish? 8-pound fluorocarbon just couldn't hang with her. My heart is racing. That was a monster. Dude. That was a monster. Man. But they're down there eating. Let's see if we can get us another one. Man. She was coming, dude. She was on her way. And then she turned back around and said, nuh-uh. Went under the dock cable. Snapped me off. Man. I wanted that one so bad. Man. That fish was huge, dude. Look at me, man. I'm shaking. That was way bigger than the last one I hooked into here. Like, I thought it was a different species when I saw her, man. But that was a largemouth. That was a straight up giant largemouth bass, guys. I told you they're out there. Oh, man. This is my last one of these. This is the Swimbait head that I'm using right here. Okashira custom jig heads. It's a mega bass product. 1/8 ounce 3/0 hook, and I'm just dropping it down there into the deep, man. I saw several carp chase this bait out from under the dock on the way down, and that must be what got that big. That must be what got that big fish to bite just then. Oh my God, those guys walked by. They're my good luck charm, man. I hooked into that fish right after they left. They'd never believe me. Just got broke off by a monster. Yeah, right, dude. I say that too much, man. I've lost some huge fish out here, and that was one of them. That was a big fish, dude. 8-pound fluorocarbon. No chance, dude. Had my drag. Drag was running. Everything was going like it should until she went under that dock. Oh, man. I am heartbroken right now, dudes. Absolutely heartbroken. That was a monster. That was a big fish, dude. She came out of the water once. I'm going to try to show you guys best I can on camera. But, dude, I hadn't seen one that big in a while. Here's a swim bait that I'm using. Kitech 2.8. Look at me, still shaking from that fish. I cannot calm down, dude. I'm jacked. That was insane. Man, y'all never believe me.
What's up? Did you catch it well?
Dude, I'm telling you, just broke me off right after y'all walked by. And I got it all on camera. Ain't no reason for y'all to believe me. Ain't no reason for me to prove nothing to y'all. But I'm telling you, I just pulled a wolf out of that water. And she went under that dock and said, nope. Dang, you were right. There's some monsters down there, bro. That was crazy. Y'all walk back by a couple more times if you don't mind. What's going on, boss? Every one of them. Yeah, I got a late start today. You're right about that, brother.
We come out here about 7 o'clock.
Yeah?
On the houseboats and stuff like this, they're all splashing around.
Yeah, that's great, man. Yeah, I've hooked into a couple already. Hadn't been in here long, so. Dang, that was crazy. I need a net. Fast. That was crazy. What a monster. Oh, man. That knocked the wind out of me, dude. All these little fish that I'm seeing, all these little fish that I'm seeing now are just like, dang it, Bobby, where's your big brother? Oh, look at that bass. Look at that fish. Oh my gosh, do you see her? Look at those fish right there. Look at that fish. Oh my gosh, do you see that animal? Did you see that fish? Look at her. That's a big fish, dudes. She's still down there, bro. She's swimming with a bunch of catfish. Oh, man. All right, man, let's talk about that for a minute. That was rough, man. Pulled up in there, caught one pretty quick, got me stoked on the spot, immediately hooked into a monster, and was fighting her toward the surface, man. She came up, broke the surface one time, and I thought, man, I'm gonna end up with this monster on this 8-pound fluoro. But she got her head turned up under that dock, swam back up under the marina into cover, and broke me off. 8-pound fluorocarbon. Oh man, that one stings, dude. Man, big fish, you know, anything over 4 or 5 pounds here on Lake Travis is a monster. That fish back there was a certified absolute tank monster. Like, I don't know how well you guys are even going to be able to see that on the footage. I know I got it on camera. I'll show you to the best of my ability. Slow down, zoom in, all that good stuff that we do here in these videos to try to give you guys the most accurate representation of the fish. But there's no way for you to know, man. That just that one hurts more than the last few that I've lost put together, and then a couple more. Like, that was a monster fish. Man, yeah, heartache, rough. We'll get them next time. All right, took a little break to fly the drone there, get a little extra footage for you guys. But we have pulled up to our next spot, another marina in about 60 foot of water. Again, try to fish some of these empty slips with this same little swim bait, see if we can hook into another decent fish, at least one more fish. It sucks to lose that big one, but it is what it is. Hey, there's a doggy over there on that boat. Hey. What's going on, brother? How y'all? Oh. As nice as that spot looked, it was a total bust. Not only did I not get any bites, but I didn't even see any fish up under those docks. So, oh man, it's almost noon. It's getting hot. I don't know if we're gonna be able to find any more fish, man. Got one and then got broke off by one that equaled 10. Yeah, I'm still bummed out. I'm still just bumsky about that fish, man. Really wanted to get her in the boat. Like I said before, man, one tiny little mistake when you have a fish that big on and it's over. She broke me off. It's over. It's over with, man. Just cry. Just cry about it, bro. That's all you can do now. Just waiting until I can get to these no wake marker buoys so I can hammer down and get out of here, go find another spot to fish. This is a rough one out here for me today. It's that's the kind of event you hope for, is come out here and hook into a monster. Then when you come out here and hook into a monster and then it gets broken off, man, it's like, dang, dude. It knocks the wind out of you a little bit. But hey, any day fishing is a good day, and I'm grateful to be out here on the water on my own boat, this beautiful lake, with all this awesome fishing gear and equipment. If you're interested in finding out more about any of the gear you see me using, links are always in the description for you guys to check out. But man, that one hurts. Let's go try to find another spot, man. All right, guys, I'm pulling up to, it's gonna be one of my last spots, if not the last spot on the day. It's afternoon time, super hot. 2 bites today, right in a row, one after the other. One decent little dude, and then a monster that broke me off. And that's where we are. We've been fishing for several hours now, and I don't feel any better about losing that fish earlier, but never surrender, man. Keep on fishing. Keep on keeping on, all that Joe Dirt stuff or something. I don't know. Let's go. Huge ledges here. Big ledges. Big little flukes, big ledges. Let's go. You see there's a pretty gnarly drop off here. I'm sitting in the deep part. You can see the ledge right there. I'm just gonna go along and fish this ledge, swim the fluke out from over the edge of it, and hopefully somebody will come out and pop it. That's the game plan. There's got to be a fish sitting along this ledge somewhere. Maybe there doesn't have to be a fish sitting under this ledge. It's not happening. It's just not happening. Nobody's home. Little Guadalupe chasing it down there. I can see him. I can see the pattern on his side. Look at him. Look at him right there. Oh, he's thinking about it. One little guad down there thought about taking a bite. We're not too worried about him though. There's a gar right here. See what this gar will do to the fluke. Oh yeah, gar's on the fluke. Gar is on the fluke. Look at it, it's got the fluke in its mouth. Look at him. More gar messing with my bass bait. You see him? He'll come right up here to the boat probably. Just a little guy. Get out of here, stupid gars. About to get blown into the rocks, man. Oh, there's a deer right there, laying in the shade. I don't know if you guys can see the deer on the GoPro. She's up there, chilling. Chilling. I'm sort of hoping there's just like a random fatty sitting on one of these trees looking for an easy meal. That's about all I can hope for at this point. Deer's getting a little cautious. She stood up. She's got her eyes on me, making sure I ain't gonna do nothing funny. No funny stuff. Don't worry. We're just chilling. Oh, there's a fish. Nice. Finally hooked into another one. Decent fish too. Look at him. He's got 3 bass with him. 3 fish following this one up. Nice. That's what's up. Boom. There were 3 fish following this one up too. He had 2 friends right there behind him. I don't know if you guys can see that on the camera. I'll try to slow it down, zoom in so you guys can take a look. But boom, 3rd one on the day. Nice little fish. Spot locked right here. I'm gonna try to keep the boat right here so we can get after those other 2 that were with him. Let's put him right back down here on the other side of the boat. Boom. Get back out there. Boom, on the fluke, man. Let's go. Right over there by those trees. Nice. I have a friend of the channel that lives over here in this cove. A young lady by the name of Kinsey that watches my videos sometimes and leaves me comments. I know she lives right around here somewhere in this very cove up here in one of these houses. So if you're watching, Kinsey, what's up? Out here fishing in your cove today, just caught one of your fish. That one was for you. All right, guys, back here at the house now. Thank you once again for joining me for another fishing adventure out there on the water. I do very much appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch my videos. If you enjoyed yourself, please consider subscribing to the channel. Man, that was heartache. Man, that was some heartache, dude. I can't believe I lost that fish. 8-pound fluorocarbon is gonna be the death of me. It just seems like we're just breaking them off left and right here lately. I do apologize for all the missed fish here in the recent videos, but it is what it is, man. I have to include this stuff and show you guys the real side of fishing. Last summer, I got broke off several times. Several times I went home just heartbroken after losing fish on fluorocarbon, similarly to what you saw in this video. That was rough. We had a rough go at it today. Had a good day on the water, man. Had a lot of fun while I was out there and was able to, you know, finally pull one out from under that marina. It was cool to catch one on the little Kitech 2.8. Never caught one on a Kitech 2.8 swim bait like that before. So there's a little bitty Kitech on just a little 1/8 ounce swim bait head from Mega Bass. And that was the ticket, man. They were on it. I only wish we would have been able to get that fatty, but oh well, it is what it is, man. At this point, I have gone back and edited the video all the way up to what you're watching now, and I can already tell you that the footage does not even do that fish justice. You can't even tell on the GoPro how big she was. I was there right in front of her, and she was massive. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. That was a big fish. I see these bass all the time, 3, 4, 5 pounders running around. That one was significantly larger than any I had seen lately. So I'm not even gonna throw a weight out there, but she was big, and it would have been a big deal to get that fish on the boat. So needless to say, I'm pretty destroyed. But that's gonna wrap it up, man. Once again, thank you guys so much. Subscribe, like, leave me a comment, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys on the next one.